Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jay Long, and I have been working on one arm pull up for over a year or so. Well, even though I still cannot do a one arm pull up, but I think I'm getting much more closer now. And today I want to show you 4 methods that I have been using for training my one arm pull up. The first one is one arm dead hanging. The second one is one arm pull up with a system bend. The third one is one arm negative. The fourth one is one arm lock off. So let's go. Just heads up, this 4 is just what I'm using most, but there are also some good training like explosive pull up, ultra pull up, uneven pull up. But before we get started, I want to see some basic requirement for this training because otherwise people are easy to get injured from this training. So basically you need to do like at least 8 or 10 pull-ups, regular pull-ups. But if you can do 15 or 20 with a good form, that would be better. And then we can move on to our training. So first thing, let's talk about the one hand dead hang. So here, the first thing to grab the bar straight to your arms and try to lock off your shoulder and engage your core so that you don't twist your body when you're hanging there. And I also suggest to just stretch your legs, but here there's a limit on the head, so I can do it. But what you can do is to do LC one arm hanging, so you can engage more with your core and stretch your legs. Here what I do is just one arm 10 seconds and then switch to the other arm. So for this move, the beginner usually have a problem that when they're grabbing the bar and when they're hanging there, their body gonna twist. This is usually because their core is not strong enough to control their body not twist. So to overcome this problem, you need to train your core more, and well, you can just by doing just grab the bar hanging there, try to keep it not twist, and just working on this, and you're gonna see the progress that you can gradually control your body not to twist when you're one hand hanging there. So the good thing of this one hand dead hang is to train your forearm, also your core, to engage your body, not twist, and which is really useful when you are doing one hand pull up. And the second move is one hand pull up with a system bend. So for this move, you can choose the width of the assist band. If you're beginner, you choose a wider. But if you're you have some basic training and you are like intermediate, you can choose a narrow one. And when using this rubber band, if you want to adjust the difficulty, you can add a little bit more weight, or you can just increase more reps in every set. The good thing of the assistant band is like you only use one arm, you didn't use the other arm at all, so it's more like the real one-arm pull-up training. It will help you to get used to the movement, how real one-arm pull-up feels like. So the third move is one-arm negative, which is recommended by really a lot of people. This move is already increased the difficulty. If you drop immediately when you lose one hand, I would suggest you to use the assistant band to help you for this training. Don't get any injured. Well, for this movement, you need to pull your body up to the top and then lose one hand and control your body. Slowly drop down. So the key point is to keep the speed really slow. Don't just lose your hand and fall. That doesn't help anything. So to do this move, you need to engage your forearm, your biceps, your shoulder, your legs, your core, and to engage them all together to control your body, slowly drop down, and then to do a pretty good one arm negative. The last training, which is also I'm currently using most, is a one arm lock off. And for the one arm lock off, they usually have 3 different positions. The first one is to the top. You lock off at the top, no matter you want to do the pull up lock or the chin up lock, both gonna work. This move I feel is harder than the one arm negative, but still you can use an assistant band to help you. Just remember, don't push too hard, otherwise you're gonna hurt your elbow or shoulder. And And the second one is to lock off at a 90 degree. Here is a 90 degree. And this one is way more harder than the top one. But we're gonna just keep training for that, right? Here for this 90 degree lock off, I personally feel it's harder than the top part lock off, which can put more pressure on your elbow and your shoulder. So I would suggest to train the first few moves first to get a pretty good basic strength and then move on to this 90 degree lock off training. And also to warm up more before training, otherwise easy to get injured. And the third one is a little bit to the starting point, a little bend here. Let's make a review in 3, 2, 1. The first one gonna be one arm dead hang. And the second one is one arm pull up with assistant bend. And the third one is one arm negative. And the fourth one is one arm lock off. So basically this 4 method that I mentioned beforehand is what I'm using currently. But still there may be more other training methods that other people feel, oh, it's better than this 4 method. Well, you can just leave a comment or something, just let me know and I can introduce later. If you feel my video is helpful, please like my video and share to your friends. And then also you can just leave a comment down there to let me know if you want to know more about the training or you have a better method that you are using for one-arm training. Just let me know. Thank you.
I hope we all can do one-arm pull-up. Good luck.